Hey y'all, Bridget Bartlett here. I am the president of visionmarketinganddesign.com, and today we are live inside of my vision marketing and design team training. We are live Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just want to show you, if you're not a Team Vision member yet, I'm going to show you in just a second how you can join. But today we are actually going to continue in our series. This is part 2 of how to create a presentation. So we are actually one of the best ways that you can really promote anything is by creating a presentation to show, one, your target audience, the value, but also how you can save them time and money, right? So you want to point out the benefits to them in that presentation. So one of the great things that you can do is use this for affiliate products. You could also even provide this as a service on Fiverr or Upwork or any of that as a freelancer. So lots of things that you can do by learning this skill set, okay? One of the beautiful things that I love about digital marketing is that you can use this to monetize your purpose, right? Anything that you love to do, if you learn the process of marketing and positioning online, you can do anything that you want. You could, fish for a living. I always use that example. If you love to quilt, you could do that for a living. If you love makeup or, finances or something like that, you can choose any niche that you want to and monetize that with digital marketing. So, let me show you how to join before we get started. And I did want to tell you guys that I did add some new contact features here. All this is just what I used was our social media bar, and I just swapped out the images, and then I put my own links here for Messenger, Facebook Messenger, for WhatsApp and Telegram. The reason I did this, and I've been playing around with some different messaging options, is because while people do love to call, because we have clients all over the world, a lot of the times they don't speak English, or, when it's 1 o'clock for me, it's 1 o'clock in the morning for them. Also, the messaging apps are free to use internationally. So I just want to give, and this is a good practice for any business, to give plenty of options for your customers or clients to be able to contact you. Okay. You want to be very approachable, one, for problems, but two, just for questions. You don't want a question to be an obstacle for someone to get involved in your business. Okay. So just to let you know, like I said, we are live Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also have, if you create a Builderall account, then your Team Vision membership is actually free. But if you already have Builderall, never fear. I'm going to tell you in just a second how you can sign up. On Fridays, we do live Q&A Zoom sessions, so you can actually join me in the Zoom and ask your questions in real time. I also have over $10,000 worth of complete courses that you can take, as well as I have over 85,000 free PLR products that you get to use as a Team Vision member. I also send out proposals when we get a client that needs work done, so you can also apply to be a freelancer and actually learn while you earn. Okay, we believe you don't have to be broke while you're trying to learn this skill set. Okay. And then, of course, as a member, not only do you have private coaching available, but you actually save 50% off. So you don't have to be a Team Vision member to get private coaching, but if you are a member, you save 50%. So in addition to that, you also save 50% on the templates, and we do release a new template every single Monday. So definitely check that out. If you want to buy a template, I mean, if you think about it, if you become a Team Vision member, it's literally like you buy one template a month month and it pays for your membership. Okay, so it's not that big of a deal. Definitely a good resource. So if you have questions, you can message me here, you can message me here, and then I also put that again in the header. So I think it looks really cool. Hopefully it provides value. We'll see. Like I was saying, the plans and pricing, if you, let's scroll down here. Here is where you can get a Builderall account and a Team Vision account, and you can sign up for a free 14-day trial of both. If you decide to upgrade to a plan, Builderall plan, your Team Vision membership is free. Okay, as long as you're a Builderall member, it's free. If you're already a Builderall member, I do not need to be your sponsor. All you need to do is click here, and it's just $47 a month. So like I was saying, if you purchase a template, it is half price. So you literally, your membership is free as long as you purchase one a month, right? So let's go ahead and, oh, one more thing I wanted to tell you. Also, you can check out any of the free guides here. If you are a member, there are free courses and all of that, but these are free guides. And you can also check out any of the templates here. And if you're already a member, make sure to log in here and get your promo code because it does change often. And then you save 50%. Okay, so let me go ahead and get logged in here into the live broadcast page. If you're watching anywhere, just know that I only watch on the live, or I only monitor the questions on the live broadcast page. So as soon as you log in, you'll go here to the welcome page, and then you can get access to the live broadcast. So I'm going to go ahead and add my name here. Looks like Linwood and Maria, Alfredo, hello, hello. Val is here, Felicity, hello, Frankie, yay, let's have you guys in here, awesome. Okay, so looks like Christy's here as well, don't want to miss you. Okay, so let me move this off to the side. I know that you guys were really excited about this training, and when you guys get excited, I get super excited. So I'm always trying to think of ways to make you excited because that's really what fuels me, right? Because I talk about all the time, monetize your purpose, and I truly believe that teaching you guys what I have been able to learn is something that I'm really passionate about. I would love for everyone to actually earn an income doing what they love because it is so possible. Okay, that's my speech for the day. So let's get to back to our training. Okay, so we talked yesterday about the top 20 tools you need to be successful online. That's what we're going to call our presentation because we don't want to say, here is what you get with Builderall, because if people don't know Builderall, basically we want to position Builderall as the solution. So to say you need, here are the top 20 tools you need to be successful online. If I was scrolling through social media and I saw that, I would be like, I need to be successful online. I wonder what tools they recommend. Okay. So we talked yesterday about we need to choose, who is this for and what are their pain points? That's really important. We always want to keep that in our mind, because how can you present something as value or the solution to a problem if you don't know who your audience is and what their pain points are? That's the very first thing of any marketing you want to establish. And then how can they solve their problems with digital marketing? That's what we want to talk about. Also, how is Builderall the best solution? So we want to talk about, not just, hey, build a website, but we want to tell them, why do you need a website? Why do you need to be able to, to build a website or have a website? Why do you need email marketing? Why do you need a booking app? These are the answers that we want to give in our presentation. Okay. And then of course, how is Builderall the best solution? And then we want a call to action because we're talking about the top 20 tools you need to be successful online, but we need to have a call to action, right? And we can offer them, a lot of times people will position, especially with so many tools with Builderall, they'll say, here are the top 20 tools. You can get these 20 tools for $69.90, which is the premium plan price. And then you can say, but if you upgrade now, you can get these additional 20 tools. Okay. It's not dishonest. It's truthful. It's just the way that you position it, right? You want to position things of value that when your target customer sees it, they're like, okay, I know that that's value. I recognize this as value. And I also recognize that I need to take action now, right? And in reality, we want them to take action now while they're fresh in the presentation, because if they don't, they're going to get busy and sidetracked and they might just forget all about it. And then they might go use another suite of tools. And then, it takes them 5 years to learn it. And then they realize that they need more tools and they've wasted all this time and money and everything. So really, it does them a service by, compelling them to take action. Okay. So we'll talk about all of that eventually. But what we started doing yesterday is, we said, so here are our target audience, and we're hitting pain points. So are you looking for a way to automate your onboarding processes and sell your courses online? Are you a local business looking for a way to get new customers to your location or transition most of your business to online sales? Are you interested in freelance work that allows you to work from anywhere while enjoying multiple streams of income? Are you an artist or crafter who wants to sell your products online? Are you interested in discovering ways to build a brand online so you can monetize your purpose in life? Okay, so these are some things that we came up with brainstorming, and now we're in the tools section. So we talked about the website builder. We talked about some benefits, build your brand, position yourself as an expert, get found online, showcase your products and services. And then what we did was do some research on some competition to figure out what is the average price that our competitors are offering for just the website builder, okay? Because we know as Builderall users already, we know that you can save an enormous amount of money by having all of these tools in one place. Plus the integration is just, if you try to have a web agency or you're just a Builderall user, you just have a business that you're trying to promote and use the Builderall tools, you understand not having to put codes everywhere and have all these subscriptions, that it's incredibly again, saving you time and money, right? And it takes out the techie part of the marketing. So we talked yesterday. So our average price was $20 for a website builder. We looked into some competition for email marketing, and the average price was actually $99, even though they all are compared. We looked at the average list for, the average size of email list. And so when I say the average cost was $99, what I mean is that's the average cost for a 25 to 5,000 subscriber list. Okay. But with Builderall, if you have the premium plan, you get unlimited. Okay. So really, it would be more than that, because we would have to then get into the enterprise plans, which are for large businesses, and it's usually several hundreds of dollars a month. Okay. So really, the $69.90 that we pay for the premium Builderall plan more than takes care of it if we're just talking about the email autoresponder. Okay. So you can see why that's powerful to compare, right? So right now, Builderall's paid for itself if you're just talking about the website builder or the email autoresponder. And then now we have the booking app, right? We want to tell, I love to add in statistics and the booking app. One of my favorite statistics is 70% of consumers will choose your competition over you if they cannot schedule online. So that is true. That was a study done that I think is incredibly compelling when you tell a business owner, hey, if you don't have a booking app on your website and people cannot schedule an appointment with you, your doctor's office, your chiropractor, your lawyer, whatever it is, if they can't schedule, they're going to go to your competition. They're going to look for a way to schedule, because a lot of times, people are trying to make these appointments, at night when the office is closed and they're working through the day. And so that's why, it's so powerful. 70%. That is incredible. That will definitely cause you to lose money if they cannot automate the booking process. So we did some research again, and we found that the average cost for the booking app, and again, this is one of those things, Builderall with everything being unlimited, the fact that we have the SMS, text messaging, we also have the Google integration with the calendar, the Zoom integration, and we have the email autoresponder. So we have the ability to send text reminders, email reminders, and add to an email list and do all of those things. So really, we would need a again, to choose the enterprise plan of the booking apps that we did our research on, but they don't make those numbers public because they're usually several hundreds of dollars. But we can create unlimited booking calendars with Builderall. So what we did was we kind of chose an average of kind of what we thought, even though really it would be much more. Okay, so this is when I stopped yesterday and I asked you guys, do you want me to continue down this training like this? Do you want me to do this alone? And you were overwhelmingly saying, no, I want you to do it live with us. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to continue down this list. And I do think that there's a lot of value because right now what we're doing is we're gathering the information. Okay, so you guys can use this. Just because we're talking about Builderall today doesn't mean that you can't use this for any other affiliate offer or your business, or like I said, provide this as a service for other people. The process is going to be the same. Okay, so let's talk about the CRM. All right. So let me just hit enter here and let me add a little bullet there. So what are the benefits of a CRM? Okay, so I shared with you a couple resources. You can reach them. Actually, let me move this over here. These Builderall resources that I'm giving you, you can reach them by going to the resources page. Let me log in here. I guess it logged me out. And then you'll see 200 things you can do with Builderall. There's also a bunch of affiliate resources in the knowledge base and so on. So what we're talking about today, the 200 things with Builderall, you can access that there in the resources. All right, so I'm going to go back to my live page. I will enter my name. Okay. So, this is what we were using kind of as a guide, right? Because this has the 200 things that you can do with Builderall, okay? And this is actually a really good presentation, but you know, this is not, we don't have the template for this, even though we could use this, but we want to create a really professional presentation where we can brand it, we can do videos, we can create content for social media, we can do this in client meetings. We need to have a real professional presentation. So while this is an excellent resource, because you can actually click there and you'll see it goes to another page where Frank does some videos about you know, why this tool is so cool. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. So you could technically use this, like I was saying, but we want to create a professional. We want to brand, okay? And I say this all the time. While it's an excellent resource, or all of the affiliates, you know, that we promote, while they have excellent resources, the point is we want to brand ourselves. We are building a brand that that will sustain us, okay? That it's not about Builderall, it's not about Content Studio or Canva or any of these other resources. This is about building a business of our own, okay? We want to build that brand like I do vision marketing. You know, I have my name and I have my page and all of that stuff, but what I need to do is I need to brand myself. I need to be Bridget Bartlett, Vision Marketing and Design. I don't want to be Bridget Bartlett Builderall or Bridget Bartlett, you know, Content Studio or Bridget Bartlett Canva, even though I kind of am the Canva queen, but that's not my brand, right? My brand is Bridget Bartlett, Vision Marketing and Design, okay? So Kay says, yes, this is nice. Excited to see you brand this. Yeah, I think it's going to be really fun. And we're going to build this on Canva. Okay, so Canva has an excellent presentation tool where you can use animations. If you guys ever watched any of the Mag 5 challenges that I did when I was with Builderall, I always used Canva to build my presentations. And I got a lot of compliments about how beautiful they were and how engaging they were. So that's what we're going to do in this process. Okay. But as you can see, we got a while to go because we're still doing the research. We're still, writing the copy of this presentation. We want to make this compelling. We want to make sure that we are providing everything in here that will allow our client to see the value. Okay. That's the hardest part really of any type of marketing, is finding a way to share the value without being overwhelming and present it in a way that is a solution to a problem. Okay. So let me stop talking and let's get into the CRM. Okay, so what we want to do is we just want to go search CRM. Okay, but first, let me see what does the Builderall, the 200 Builderall, what does it say about the CRM? Okay, so it's Builderall's product. So let's see what they, okay, so here are the benefits. One click, no coding activation. So that's definitely a good point. Per page tag attribution. That's a good point. Lead score. My fear, though, is by using these terms that someone who's a business owner, they're not going to know the value of this. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to show the value. I mean, this is great. It tells what it does. And if you're a marketer, you're like, yes, lead score, I'm all about it. But if you're not a marketer, if you're just someone like a coach who teaches about health and wellness, maybe you don't know, like, okay, manual notes per, that's kind of cool, I guess, but actions by, maybe you don't know the benefit, right? That's what we want to stress. All right, so one of the best ways to do that is going to our competition. So let's check out, as soon as I type in here CRM, right away Monday comes up because they're running ads. So let's look at Monday CRM and let's see if they actually have the prices listed. Sometimes they don't because they're usually really expensive. Okay, so I don't want to log in here. All right, so they're probably not going to tell me. So I'm going to get out of here. Plans and pricing. Okay, so here's Monday's CRM. So it looks like up to 2 seats is 0. We have, this is because Builderall has unlimited everything. This is why, doing price comparison is kind of hard because all of these things they have limits to, like up to 2 seats. Well, I mean, we could have unlimited virtual assistants in our Builderall account. So we're not, up to 2 seats, that's nothing to us. And you can see as you go on, the seats, the more seats, the more expensive it gets. We would probably be right here with the enterprise. Private boards, chart view. We do have those things, but when you're a company that specializes in CRMs and things like that, you're gonna probably have more integrations. You're probably gonna have a lot more analytics and things. And our CRM is basically like a funnel CRM, so it's designed to track the actions of a funnel. Okay, and then trigger different things. So it's not as full blown as this, but just for research. Let's say this says $10 per seat. So let's just say an average would be, we'll just say maybe $50 a month for this one. So let's type in CRM again. Let's see, pipe drive. Let's just check this one. It says get started for free. I don't think I see any prices. It definitely does not want to tell me the prices. You guys can see that pricing when it's not shown, it's usually expensive, but sometimes they have them. Let's check this one here. Pricing. Okay. So sales, marketing cloud, sales cloud, marketing cloud. Let's do the marketing. And I'm just looking at this. It says $59 a month billed annually. So we don't want to use the annual because we're worried about monthly right now, right? Because we want to show like this is how much it is a month for this tool, and this is how much it is for Builderall. Okay, so let's just say maybe we'll say $50 a month because they do have, I mean, they have lead gen bot, we have that, answer bot, WhatsApp, and we have all of these things. Behavioral segmentation, advanced webhooks, and see the 10 custom domains. However, we have 15 domains that you can use on any on a premium account, and then you have unlimited subdomains. So I see that they are limited to 10 custom domains. No, I don't see anything about subdomains, even though they may offer it. 20 active marketing journey, 10 published. Okay, and say they limit the landing pages as well, and we can create unlimited landing pages. So it would probably be more accurate to say the 900 here, and see they also limit these, they're the $99. So That first one, we're going to say about 50. This one, we'll say about 90. Let's check one more because I definitely at least want to get 3 of them. So here's one. They're running ads. So let's see pricing. And it looks like enterprise, teams, professional. So again, the enterprise says 40 gigs of storage per user. We do have 10 gigs in our Builderall account that we can have, and then it's $10 a month for, I think, 10 more gigs maybe. So, that's something that they do give you a lot more space there, but they do limit you on the contacts, and we have unlimited leads. So to be fair, let's see, this says per user per month. So let's just say $75 for a CRM, okay? And we're taking into account that they have some features that we don't have, and but we also have, unlimited contacts, unlimited users, and all of that stuff. So we're gonna say the average. Let's go here. We're gonna say the average cost is $75 a month. But we also need to know, what are the benefits of a CRM? Okay. So let's go to their main sales page and let's see what they say. Okay. Capsules allow me to be more of an expert in my customers rather than, okay, so that's just a quote, really. We're looking for, okay, so here's some benefits here: nurture relationships, see the big picture, keep your data safe, win more sales. So those are good selling points. Let's see what they have to say about their benefits of a CRM. Best in class and employee engagement, refreshing business software. Let's see this one here. What did they say? Oh, let's go back to Monday. And let's see here. Oh, let's go specifically to the product. Where is the CRM? Sales and CRM. Let's get started. Okay, so it's not really gonna be very cooperative. Managed in one place and everything. So I don't think this is specifically the CRM, but we can use these examples here because those are pretty good. So let's do nurture customer relationships. And we'll say keep your data safe. Keep your data safe. And we can also say track customer um, activity. 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 Lead score generation. And then let's say, here's another one. Do we want to say see the big picture? It's kind of lame. Connect a capsule. Let's see, capsule mobile, match your business. Okay, so let's look for, I really want to see one more. Another benefit of a CRM. And here's something that I do sometimes when I'm just really stuck. Let's see. Why do you need a CRM? Now, what does this say? Okay, so here is another CRM company. What does it say? Keep your hard-earned clients. Don't lose clients to poor follow-up or ineffective CRMs. Keep and grow your business. Keep organizes your client information and daily work in one place. Okay, so we could say don't lose clients to poor follow-up. Keep and grow your business. Okay, so we'll say don't lose clients to poor follow-up. I am a terrible typer when I'm live on here. Okay, so don't, and what did I just say? Keep your keep and grow your business. Okay, well, that's kind of the point of what we're doing here. Good. Okay, so that's kind of redundant. So we'll say that is good for now. Okay, so let's talk about social proof. So what are the benefits of social proof? Okay, so let's just Google social proof. Actually, let's Google social proof tool for website. That's a good one. Okay, so Capterra has done a review for us, so let's check it out. So Sprout Social looks like that one's pretty popular. So let's visit their website. Don't just manage social, master it. Sprout Social offers social media engagement, but we want to make sure that it shows up on your website. That is, we're not just looking for a social media tool. We want to make sure that it shows up on the website. We don't need social media planning tools. So let's go back here. Social proof tool, best social proof software to boot sales. Okay, so there's a blog post we can use. What is social proof and how does it help? So this is a good blog post for us to use because it has some statistics, it has some benefits. So, social proof is a marketing technique that you can use to ease the minds of your potential customers by showing them that others are using and enjoying your products and services. Okay, so we will make this a benefit. So, let's just go here and we're just going to paste. Actually, I need to paste it without formatting. So, okay, so let's use that as the benefit. Now, what is the price? The magical price. Okay. Um, we could use the statistic I kind of like. 92% of online customers will look at a product reviews before making a purchase. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to copy this. Now, remember, I'm not trying to copyright anything. I'm just gathering things that we can use, okay, in our process. And what I'm going to do is actually take, in case I want to cite this, I want to take this link and come back here and I'm just going to paste it here. Okay, so I'm just gathering information at this point. So social proof tools. Let's see what they say. Okay, so Trust Pulse. Apparently, this is a good social proof tool. And side note, when they do these type of blog posts, these are all first of all, notice the design. It's very sleek and cool, and everything is centered in the middle. But also, it's a great way of, presenting information in a value-based way. And see, they could be affiliates of all of these products. And by you checking out any of them, doing a trial or anything, they earn affiliate commissions, right? So that's really cool. All right, so let's look at Trustpilot or Trust Pulse. Let's look at the pricing here. So it says recent activity, on fire notifications. I'm just going to automatically look at the most expensive one because they have, ours is unlimited. So you can see they limit 100,000 unique visitors a month. So Builderall, it's unlimited. You could have a different social proof campaign on every single website that you have. I mean, you could have technically a million of them if you want to, and there's never going to be another charge, right? So that's why, you see these businesses like this is $39 a month for this and you're limited to this. So if you're doing this for a client as the agency, now you are for one, you need to keep track of this because this could be costing you money if you have a large client. But now it's additional $40 added on to your costs each month that you have to pay for this social proof tool when we can just use unlimited for Builderall, right? So sub accounts, priority support, advanced layout options. I mean, I'm sure that they do have more advanced, like layouts and cool things. And oh, it says remove branding. So they also have branding on there that needs to be removed. So that's a big deal because, you don't really want your social proof tools to have, it like says by Trust Pulse. I mean, that's great for them, but you don't want their brand on your, especially if you're doing that for a client, right? So let's say $40 for this. Let's go back here and then let's look at the next popular one. Opt-in Monster, that is a popular one. So let's check it out and see. That's a WordPress plugin, which if it's a WordPress plugin, then that also means there's going to be WordPress updates and there's going to be, things are broken and all of that. That's the horrible part about using WordPress is all the plugins and the updates and all of those things, and then paying for all the plugins. You could have, usually they say, oh, $200 a year for a WordPress website, that's for hosting, and then you have all these additional tools. So it gets crazy expensive. So let's see the number one here, $49. And here's what they have: on-site retargeting, follow-up campaigns, real-time personalization, coupon wheel campaigns. We actually used to have that. I'm not positive if we still have it, but I'm pretty sure that maybe we still have it. I'm not sure. Geolocation targeting. So, okay, so we do have a script generator. We have our own chat bot. Ad block detection. I I'm not sure about that. I'm not even sure what the purpose of that is. Behavior automation, we do have that because you can just connect social proof to any, a contact form or anything that you want, membership area, and then have it trigger and put that information there. So it is behavior automation. Custom branding, yes, we can brand it ourselves. Activity logging, advanced reporting. We do have a reporting system. I'm sure this one is more advanced because this is what they focus on, right? Unlimited sub accounts, 250,000 page views. Again, they're limiting you, and then the 5 sites. So it's like, I'm sure that they have more features here, but we have everything that we need inside of Builderall. And for the annual plan, what they're charging is $49 a month. Okay. So that's kind of comparable to what we saw here, but let's check one more. So let's go back. And let's just check this next one. Oh, okay. And it even tells us here, pricing and plans. Okay, so let's look for WP Forms, which is WordPress forms. So let's see. Okay, so if you have a WordPress form, they have their own social proof. So with WordPress forms, what you have to do is actually use one of their forms to be able to use their social proof. Builderall, we have our own forms, so we don't need, and we have our own social proof, so we're not limited by what their forms are and all of that. So that's really cool. So let's see. The Elite is actually $300 a month, which is outrageous. So I think I'm guessing that you get active campaigns, Salesforce. I don't know if these are all things that come with it or if it just integrates with that. I'm not really sure. So this says the Pro, PayPal, Stripe, form landing pages. Builderall does all of these things already, and they're making it like it's a benefit. Like we don't even need Zapier, even though there are things we could use Zapier for if we wanted to. We don't even need Zapier because we have, every tool is within Builderall. We don't need the integration. We don't have the integration issues. So let's say really for this, that's $200 a month. So we got like 40, and then $200. Let's just say the average price maybe $75, okay? Because we do need to account for the fact that we have unlimited everything. Okay, so we'll just go the low end and we'll say $75. Okay, so now the next thing, this one's fun because webinars they're incredibly powerful, but they're also really expensive. So let's talk about webinars. So I'm going to make a little indentation here and let's go look for webinar platforms. All right, so GoTo is a very popular one. Let's see if they even have their prices listed. And it says try for free. Oh, but they make you sign up. They don't show you. Let's see if it says go to webinar. Oh, plans and pricing. Okay, so go to webinar. It looks like 250 participants. Okay, so keep in mind that participants are different than panelists. Um, so at least I'm thinking that when they call it, because usually participants are the people who can view the webinar, and panelists are the people who are able to, like, kind of like when we do the Friday Zoom meetings. You guys can hop in to the meeting with me, and then you're a panelist. But if you're a participant, you're just able to hop in and then not be a panelist, right? You can just view. So let's see. Organizer month billed annually, 250 participants. Let's see the add-on. Um, okay, so I'm not quite sure. So let's come back to that one. Let's do webinar. And let's just check this one out. Actually, let's do the plans and pricing here. So let's just agree. All right. So, and this one is actually not in American dollars, and I don't know the conversion. So let's go to the next one. Let's look at Zoom. Zoom is a really popular one. Let's do plans and pricing, and let's check out their webinars, Zoom events and webinars. Okay, so up to 500 attendees. Okay, so yeah, that's, let's see, unlimited webinar sessions for 30 hours. Okay, so let's see if they have, we want the monthly pricing. Okay. All right, so it doesn't look like, but you can see that you can choose between the attendees. Okay, so you can also see that it gets incredibly expensive. All right, so looks like it does. Okay, build monthly. There we go. There's usually a place. All right, so up to 500 attendees. Um, I'm not sure. I know with the release, I know 5.0 we should have be able to have, I think Eric said 1,000 attendees. I'm not positive. Um, so taking that into consideration, I'm just like working through the thought process here because, I want to be transparent and I want to be fair. I'm not trying to, I don't need to hike up the prices of this to sell the value of Builderall. Okay. But it's a kind of hard balance because we have unlimited everything and then you have, these limited plans. So, you can live stream, cloud recordings. We can do all of this with Builderall, CRM, and marketing automation integrations. So let's just say, to be on the safe side, let's just say $80. This one maybe. So this one is $199. Let's check another one. Webinar. Um, we already did go to, okay, Webinar Jam. That's a popular one. So let's go plans and pricing. Let's scroll down. We have all of these things, live chat, all of that stuff. Um, looks like their images load really slow on this website. I don't know what it's made of or what they built it on, but definitely loads slow. All right. Sign up and get your, okay, I don't know if it's because their images aren't loading. Okay. Get started. Okay, so now we have their plans and pricing. So, this is the annual. Let's see if they have the monthly. Okay, so they don't have a monthly selection that I can see. So $49 a or $499 a year, includes 2 hosts. A max of 2 hours. So unlimited webinars includes 4 hosts, 3 hours max. Always on live room. We do have that, and that is super, super cool. This says attendees. And you know, really with our webinar tool, we have so many more features than just these things. So let's be fair and let's say, you know, this is about $1,000 a year. And I think we can have more. I think that they're choosing attendees and not panelists. So let's just be on the safe side and let's say like, we'll say 70. Let's see, what was this one? This one. Okay, so that was like we said, I think $70. Maybe $70. Okay, so let's just say on average, just to be fair, let's say $70. Okay. So what are the benefits? Let me put average cost. So what are the benefits now of um, having a webinar? Why would, and you guys can let me know in the chat, why would a business need to have a webinar? What are the benefits of that? Because that's what we want to make sure that we tell them here, you know, in our presentation. It's great that you can save money, but why do you need it? What are the benefits? How can it help your business? So let's scroll back up here and let's look at their copy and see what they say a business owner needs. The most powerful all-in-one webinar platform. See why over 50,000 businesses across 40 different, and okay, that doesn't really tell. If you have an audience, we can deliver a message to them. And because we allow 6 presenters. Um, oh, okay. So that is, I guess, a presenter is a panelist. And so this is, okay, that's interesting. All right. So with this platform, you could only invite 6 presenters, so that's not cool. And I don't really see where it says why you need to have this. Do you have? Let's see what Builderall says about the benefits of how a webinar can help your business. So let's go to click map share. Okay, where is the webinar? 2-tier affiliates, click maps. You guys might be getting dizzy watching this scroll up the screen like that. Okay, webinar. Facebook and YouTube video streaming, recorded webinar, webinar chat. Yeah, see, we have all of those things. I didn't even see any of these cool things like ghost users and all of that stuff. So let's say, why does a business need a webinar? So let's see, webinars give us the opportunity to teach our leads and help them understand why our product is valuable in the first place. Webinars will allow your audience to place a name with a face. Okay, so that's some good info. We'll just copy this. And let's go back to our outline here and let's paste. And that was kind of a good article I may want to reference again. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. I don't need all of that, so we'll just choose this part. And let's go back here. And I just want to paste this here in case I want to come back and add more points. Okay. I've already kept you guys for about an hour now. Let me see. Shawana says, introduce customers to your product. Absolutely. Share information with your customers. Deliver training. Allows the customer to see us. Build relationships. You're absolutely right. And those are all good things. Let me go ahead and add that there. So let's see. Introduce to introduce new customer. Share information. Share information. Deliver training. Allows customer to see us. Build relationships, or the know, like, and trust factor. The know, like, and trust factor. Okay. I am so horrible at typing, especially when I'm live, and I know you guys are looking at me like, why can't she type that? Okay, so now let me fix all those things. Okay. So this is as far as we've got. Okay, so we talked about today, the CRM, the social proof, the webinar. You guys can see why this is challenging for people, because there's a lot of work that goes into creating a really good presentation. But I'm telling you that if you use this is going to transform the way that you think about affiliate marketing, because it's not just spamming links. It's all about presenting the product in the best value for your target customer. Okay. So you could actually take this presentation and you could do a live webinar, since we were just talking about that. You could schedule it, you could send it out, put it on your YouTube channel, post it on your Facebook pages, in these groups. You could go live. You could even use the Builderall webinar tool to put your pre-recorded video there, and then have a pre-recorded webinar that you could, run ads to. And there's so much potential for you using this presentation. But it does take a lot of work, especially if you guys want me to do this live with you. And I'm so happy to do that live. So we're going to go through these tools. Like I said, it might take us a few weeks, and then we need to build it. But the research part is the hardest part. And then it's the fun part, because then we can actually start designing our presentation. So, and P.S., I'm building it on Canva, which has a really cool presentation tool, and it will have a template, so you guys will have the ability to actually get this presentation when we're done. So super exciting. I would never leave you stranded. Our goal is to have this done before the 5.0 launch. And then the cool thing too, because we're building it in Canva, all of the new tools I can't yet tell you about, you can just easily add a slide and then, add the benefit to that. So no matter how much we change the platform and the tools, you'll be able to easily take a screenshot and then just add a slide to your presentation. Okay, so thank you again so much for joining me for today's training. I will see you all tomorrow. But before I let you go, if you guys have not checked out the new Instagram funnel that we just released yesterday, I'm going to go ahead as my outro. I'm going to play that promo so you can see the whole demonstration. These funnels are an excellent way to get leads. Okay. How do you get leads? How do you get sales? These funnels are the way that you do it, and you want to brand it as yourself. Okay. So I will see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye.